around here, and yeah, I mean, everything's just
Houston Saturday night, and heading north.
Always a waste of basketball fit.
I can't go out there. Let's see and then ruin my reputation.
So just got to Houston, and this is the 2-bedroom condo we got at the Millennium. So this is definitely gonna work. We're over by the Houston Galleria, so we're in the River Oaks area. Really nice kitchen here. This is definitely gonna work. I looked at a lot of places over in the Sugar Land area, closer to Alpha Land and closer to where the competition's gonna be held. But when I wanted to find a more quality location, it seemed like being closer to downtown had cooler spots. So this is where I'm gonna be staying. My buddy Lance is gonna be in the other room. Got some business meetings tomorrow and Friday. I'll be done in terms of time for check-in. Yeah, really nice bathroom too. Yeah, so a lot of really nice space. But of course, most of all, I'm just super excited about the kitchen. All right, so here's where we're at today. I'm in Houston. I'm in the apartment that we got, and I just weighed in at 164.4. So that is a new record low for the prep. I don't imagine we're gonna go any lower than that. So basically that's 2 pounds lighter than yesterday. And we're gonna start adding in some rice with breakfast, and then some sweet potato with lunch, and some oatmeal towards the end of the day. So we're gonna start to see everything kind of filling out a bit, which I think at this point we need. I'm starting to see this like skin get kind of just kind of loose around here, and yeah, I mean, everything's just kind of closer, just hanging off me at this point. So anyway, yeah, I mean, I feel great, you know, from just contracting my abs on the treadmill last night, doing my 35 minutes of steady state cardio. I actually feel a little like soreness in my core, so that really works. So feeling more core engagement. You know, the more I seem to tighten my abs, the more I seem to kind of lose a little of that definition. But I think when we carb up, we're going to see a little bit more of that. But anyway, I'm definitely feeling very, very lean. Striations there, bleaks. Yeah, that's a pretty lean profile right there. Anyway, I'm just getting really excited for the competition, and I'm gonna go take my pictures from Alex, and I'm gonna give you a little update as I take you through my breakfast in terms of what's going on since a hurricane hit Houston, and they had to change the location, they had to change a lot of logistics. So just like everything, something always happens. My mom ended up in the hospital yesterday, had to have surgery. She's doing fine, but just, you know, it's always something. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and move on with the day.
So yeah, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good considering I am 2 days out. My disposition is great now that I've added more carbs in today by getting some rice and sweet potatoes. I feel like that brain fog is kind of cleared, and I wouldn't say I'm 100%. I noticed in meetings today, it's just finding the right words, just a little bit slower, but you know, maybe like a half step behind instead of feeling like 2 steps behind like I was yesterday. I'm glad I'm here in Houston, glad we're settled in, glad we got a really cool apartment. I did just find out, and I'm quite disappointed about this, So because of Hurricane Beryl, the venue has changed. And instead of splitting the men's and the women's, they're combining it all into one day, which is fine, except men's Fit Physique is the very last category for men and women. There's no, obviously, men's Fit Physique for women, but after the final women's category comes men's Fit Physique, and finals start at 4 p.m. I am assuming that this thing could go till 8 o'clock at night on Saturday. I'm not super thrilled. I was actually planning on leaving Houston Saturday night and heading north to visit some friends and family. So, yeah, I don't think that's happening. Fortunately, I got the apartment all the way through Sunday morning because, I'm going to need it all day. I knew I was going to have a lot of downtime and didn't want to have to be dealing with that. So at least I've got that going for me. But anyway, that's kind of the case. You just got to roll with the punches. Looks like Coach Alex is on his way. He had delays getting out of Tampa to Houston because of the weather. Had some thunderstorms here today. So anyway, good news is couple lifetimes all close by. Alpha Land is still closed today. They don't have electricity, so that part didn't work out too well, especially given the fact that I had a 5-day pass since my show got canceled in Chicago. That was one of the things they gave to anyone that had to push their competition to Houston. So all sorts of things, just got to roll with it. But Ashley Dreyer is doing an amazing job of rolling with the punches and dealing with all these changes related to the hurricane. And, so I'm just grateful for all of that and excited for the competition on Saturday. All right, heading off to cardio and check in later. So today is July 11th. I'm 2 days out from summer shredding here in Houston. I just got on the InBody scale. And what's really interesting is when I first wanted to sign up with Coach Alex, he asked me to send in my weigh-in, so I did a weigh-in on the InBody. And I don't remember exactly where it's at, but I still have that recording. But I'm gonna say I was 189, that I was 15.6% body fat, and that I was 90.3 or 90.6 muscle mass. And one thing I've been really proud of over the 22 weeks is that I've been able to maintain the same muscle mass. So my muscle mass went up, it went down a little bit, but I'm proud to say here that at 166.3 pounds, 4.2% body fat, that I am still at 90.6 skeletal muscle mass. So, the truth is you can lean out, you can lose body fat, maintaining, maybe even growing a little bit muscle. Obviously, I'm here at the last stages before a show. I'm leaning out, so probably lost a little bit of muscle here. My water weight right now is 0.375. So I'm really curious to see what my water weight was on that weigh-in that I did 22 weeks ago. Obviously, I'm going to assume it was higher, but I haven't even started into the major depletion of the water. That's really just beginning today and really going to kick in tomorrow. So we'll see how that changes. But this is not the lowest, in fact, body fat I've ever had. I had 3.3% when I did the Lifetime 90-Day Challenge, which I was a top 5 national finalist in. But I can tell you that this is the strongest I've ever been at such a lean weight. So yeah, rock and roll, super pumped.